Alrighty, folks, welcome to the RTRL Legends Car League. Going live here during heat race number 2. 5 laps complete here for the Roaring Thunder Legends Cars. Coming your way from Concord, or Concord, I think. Yeah, I think that's his track's name. Who knows? We're going to go live here tonight. Yes, the overlays will say Sim Racing Unleashed. That'd kind of be their sister league, so we're going to run with that overlay. And out front right now, heat race number 2, Jim Whaley Jr., the driver of the 46 machine, leading the way, Jeremy Horn. P2 in that number 14 Grave Digger machine, 19 laps to go here in heat number 2. On the evening, again, we got a feature of it coming up a little bit later on in the evening. But right now, we're going to set the starting lineup. We've ran one heat race. This being the second one of the evening. Stephen Leffler there in the 72 as well. The 33 machine, and Gomez back there in that 33 also. Jeff Dotson currently on pit road, not out on track. And now 17 laps to go here. And look at that, Jim Whaley Jr. out in front of the field doing a great job in that 46 machine. Pulling away little by little is Jim Whaley Jr. Hope everyone's having fun there tonight. A little impromptu stream. Wasn't scheduled, wasn't planned, but I'm here. So we're going to do a little bit of streaming here with 16 laps to go. Of course, short track racing action, always fun to call. Here's Jim's out front, Jeremy Horn trying to close the gap here in this second heat race. Again, the feature coming up in just a little while. Right now, Jeremy Horn really trying to close that gap if he can. Jeremy really pushing the issue here in that number 14 machine, trying to get as close as he can to your race leading car of Mr. Jim Whaley Jr. Jim out front pulling away little by little. Stephen Leffler back here as well. Of course, Jeff Dotson on pit road, not rolling. So not sure if he may have a mechanical issue, but 13 laps to go here as across the stripe. Getting these little Legends cars a blast to drive, man. Things are insane to drive, so. But they're a little bit harder to handle than people think they are as they work their way around this small racetrack. But I'm telling you what, Jim Whaley Jr., he's got a rocket ship of a machine out front and pulling away as of now. Jim Whaley Jr. putting a clinic out there in that number 46 machine. Well, right now, Jeremy Horn back there in the 14 doing everything he can to get to Jim. Jim's holding a nice steady wheel up at the front of the pack. Doing a great job at it right now, Horn, and look at Leffler back there in third. Trying to close the gap again. You can catch an NASCAR Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series every Sunday evening here. Getting a little impromptu Roaring Thunder. Of course, many of you know I used to cover Roaring Thunder on a weekly basis. Ended up stepping away there to go do the super late model racing, but we don't have a race tonight, so I'm here in the booth with you. And I think Noah Lewis may have advanced in the last heat. If we can grab a word with him, because I don't believe he's on track. Hey, Noah Lewis, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy of it, brother? I believe Noah is there, unfortunately. Try to get a word. I believe he has advanced. Well, right now, Whaley Jr. is now up front, trying to hang on in front of Horn. 6 laps to go. Leffler 2 seconds back. A little bit of a gap there. That Grave Digger inspired machine of Horn cutting in inch by inch to that race lead. 5 laps to go. We've got a shootout at Concord Speedway. Man, Concord, a tight little tricky track, and these guys are putting it all on the line here. going at it here at Concord for sure in the Legends Cars series. And right now, Horn 4/10 of a second. Right behind him, Horn trying everything he can. He's going to be within a couple of tenths here. They take 3 laps to go. Horn really has cut that gap down. Now, will he use the bumper on this little Legends car, man? They do have big bumpers on them for a reason. 3 to go now. This time by, it'll be 2 to go. Race leaders Whaley Horn leading the way at the moment. 2 laps to go. Whaley out front. Can he hang on in front of Horn to win heat race number 2? Can he do it? That's going to be the $1 million question. They're going to have one more time around. As they exit turn number 3 and 4, white flag goes in the air. And it looks like, folks, that Jim Whaley Jr. is going to pick up the heat win here in heat race number 2. Into 3 and 4 one more time. Checkered flag's going to fly. Jim Whaley Jr. picking up heat race number 2. Jeremy Horn scored in second. Good job, Jim Whaley Jr. Heat race number 2 winner here tonight in the RTRL Legends series. Let's see if we can grab a word with him before we go to the feature. A moment. Hey, Jim Whaley Jr., it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, man, you picked up a win there in heat number 2. You held on. You had Horn gaining on you a little bit. You think you can do the same thing there in the feature?
Yeah, I was just playing around with in the heat race, just trying a couple things. One lap, do one thing, doing a lap, another thing, see what the car would do and stuff. I mean, it was a test session basically.
Alrighty, man. Well, I'm going to let you go. You got 4 minutes to warm up here. Good luck to you out there, buddy.
Thanks.
Well, folks, we got 4 minutes to get this thing fired up and going. Jeff Dotson not on track. We didn't see him out there in heat race number 2. Now out there warming his car up as well. Again, they've got 4 minutes of warm up, and that's actually about all I know, to be honest. I don't know how many laps we're going to be running for the feature. Again, I wasn't really planning on doing a show tonight, but figured I'd hop in here and give it a shot. We'll let these guys do their warm up. We're going to go ahead and play our national anthem. We'll be back with you in a moment. All right, back here, folks. Getting ready to go green flag racing here in roughly a minute. Thank you, as always, to Slide Job Sales, Racing Podcast, and Collectibles for coming on board with the channel once again. Always fun to have them on board. But we'll get ready to go Legends Car Racing here in just a moment. And I tell you what, out front right now, Jeremy Horn, fastest in practice in this warm-up session. Let's see if we can grab him right quick. Hey, Jeremy, it's Matt down in the booth. You got a copy on it, buddy?
Yeah, I got you, Matt.
Well, one thing you wasn't anticipating tonight was be on Extreme Sim TV once again, buddy.
Yeah, you just kind of hopped in here and, you surprised us all.
Alrighty, man. Well, you're up front in the practice here for the warm up here. Just had a great run in that second heat. What do you think you learned out of heat number 2? It's going to
Um,
transfer into feature.
well, the track was a whole lot different in the heat. It's kind of slicked up now, so it's a little bit loose. And but what I learned in the heat is it is extremely hard to pass somebody. It's hard to complete that pass there on the inside. And I think with how it's running here in warm-ups, it's going to be really hard to pass on the inside. You get kind of loose off, so it'll be interesting to see who picks high or low on the restarts coming to the finish here.
Alrighty, man. We got about 10 seconds remaining before you grid up. So good luck out there, Jeremy.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Hope you all have a good evening.
You too, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Once again, RTRL Legends Cars Series. Getting ready to line them up for the feature event of the evening. And don't even know how many laps it is. I have no info, so we'll find out together. Well, let's take a look at our live starting grid here. Row number 1, Paul Cohan. Jeff Dotson, row number 1. Alongside of him, Kerry, alongside Mark. Row number 3, Noah Lewis, Stephen Leffler. Row 4, Scott Adams and Jeremy Horn. Carlos Smith, along with Jim Laley Jr. in the 5th row. And in row number 6, Jamie Capehart. And we'll take a look at our track facts here for tonight's feature event of the evening. Here we go, Concord Motorsports Park. 5 corners, 4.5 miler, 100 laps or 42 miles, and 130 degrees is your track temp, air temp at 93. And we're going to get ready to go green flag racing here in just a moment. Ready to get them loaded into their cars, getting them fired up for the 100 lapper here tonight. And it looks like our pole sitter may have not made the grid here. That's going to move Jeff Dotson probably to be your control car here on the outside. I'm not sure how the rule works on that. Pretty sure Jeff Dotson would be your new control car. As they get them lined up here, getting ready to go green flag racing for 100 laps at Concord Motorsports Park. Let's get ready to turn them loose, shake and bake, as they say. Out of turn number 4. Pace cars plumb over in 1 and 2. I think the pace car's outrunning the Legends car. That's a unique situation. Pace car needs to back off the gas just a little bit, I believe. But here we go. Down the back straightaway through the kinks into 3 and 4. Green the flag, getting ready to go in the air once again. RTRL Legends Series going green. Out of turn number 4. And green, green, green. We're underway here at Concord Motorsports Park. Jeff Dotson, because the invert starting on pole, he's going to immediately jump out front. We got trouble back in the pack. A couple of cars getting together. Looks like they somehow, someway kept all those cars straight. I have no idea how they managed to pull that one off, but it looks like they're able to do so back in the pack. And now we got trouble. Multiple cars on the front straightaway. And Noah Lewis, man, involved every time I turn on the camera. I wish this man bad luck. They go there at the 98 machine. Out into the outside wall, gets a little bit loose down the racetrack. Here they all come, and oh, one car there just not able to miss him. Paul Cohan, I believe that was, getting involved. No, that was Mr. Jamie Capehart. Let's go on board with Jamie. See what he saw on board this little Legends machine. See Noah up in front of him, gonna get loose here. Right there it is. Tries to avoid him, and nothing he can do into the inside wall. Put out the yellow once again. But we'll get ready to go, or for the first time tonight, and we'll get ready to go green here in a moment. Well, folks, we're going to step aside for a quick commercial break. We'll be back here in a moment. Well, we are back here live. See James Capehart rolling out of pit road here. Car pretty torn up. He'll get back up to speed. Jeff Dodson still stored your race leader. Again, starting up near the front due to the invert. Able to hold on to his position here so far. Terry right there in second. Jeremy Horn third. As they continue to pace around here at Concord Motorsports Park. We get ready to get them going here in just a moment for you fans at home. Hope you guys are enjoying the impromptu coverage of the Roaring Thunder Racing League Legends Cars. Again, kind of a sister league to Sim Racing Unleashed. A lot of the same guys compete. Why we have the Sim Racing Unleashed green up? Well, honestly, because I don't have the Roaring Thunder up, so I'm going to roll with this one. Jeff Dodson out front, Kerry second, Jeremy Horn third. And we're going to see the green flag wave once again. Green in the air, 7 out of 100 complete. And look at this, Jeremy Horn able to take over for the race lead. There we go. You look at the top three here. The top five after lap 7. Yellow flag here on the racetrack again. And yellow is back out. And we'll see if we can catch it here. What happened back there? Hopefully Noah Lewis ain't involved once again. But we had trouble back here, and we're just going to go back here and see if we can find it. Ooh, Jeff Dodson getting in the outside wall. Turning that 3 car around. Bringing the yellow out. We can get a quick interview with Mr. Dodson. Once he gets on pit road here, we'll give him time to get down pit road. Got a little high there and got in the outside wall. Ripped one of the fenders off the car. The car don't look too bad though. Dodson heading down on the pit road. Once he comes to a complete stop, we'll grab him. Long pit road here for these guys to work their way down. That car pretty torn up. Is that number 3 machine of Jeff Dodson. He'll hit pit road, use a fast repair to repair that vehicle. Let's grab Jeff here now that he made it to pit road. Hey Jeff, it's Matt up in the booth right quick. You got a copy on me?
Yeah.
Well, you got the invert buddy started up near the front. Unfortunately, he ended up in a little bit of trouble there. How's the car out there tonight, my man?
I just got the quick fix, so go back out here and give it a shot. But yeah, I'm not really liking this track too well.
All right, man. Well, we've seen you struggle a little bit in the cup cars. Are you liking the Legends cars a little bit better?
About the same.
Oh man, Jeff, we need to get you in a car that you love, buddy.
Oh, that'll happen in a little while. I'm sure of it.
All righty, man. Well, best of luck to you in that number 3 machine.
Thank you.
Here we have it, Mr. Jeff Dodson in that number 3 machine. Up front right now is the 12 or 14 of Jeremy Horn. Smith second, Whaley third. As they work their way around here under caution, 13 and 100 complete here tonight. And here we go. Green flags going away one more time. Lap number 13 in the books out of 100. Green in the air, and we're rolling here once again at Concord. Horn out front. Look at that. He's able to pull away. Jim Whaley Jr. all sorts of sideways. He's going to pinch a third at 43 down. Man, oh man, that could have been big there. Up, I think 48. Sorry, folks, the numbers on these cars a little hard to see. That was actually the 49. I hit all the numbers except the right one, apparently. Jim Whaley Jr. will hang on, but we've got a battle here. 87 in the outside wall. Noah Lewis going to get caught up in that one as well. Scott Adams gets in the outside wall, and nowhere for Noah Lewis to go. Man, I feel bad for Noah. He cannot catch a break. 87 down the racetrack. Noah in the inside wall. And yellow back out again. Man, oh man. Well, that'll bring the yellow back out once again, folks. So get them racked back up, get them ready to go again. Here at Concord Speed Motorsports Park, the RTRL Legends Series. We'll get them racked and stacked and ready to rock one more time here in just a moment. Horn out front in the 14 machine. Smith second, Whaley third, and fourth is Leffler. That's your top 4. And of course, Capehart right there in 5th. 18 of 100 complete here tonight. Horn man out front in that 14 machine, giving it a good go here early. Again, still a long ways to go, but that car pretty clean right now. Here. Here we go, getting it coaching. Time it'll be 80 to go and across the stripe this time through. Out of turn number 2 to 14, Horn and Smith. side by side. And green in the air. I don't know what's up with our top three here tonight, but it is not wanting to work. So I'm just going to disable that for now. But Jeremy Horn able to hang on out front right now in that 14 machine. Right now running second, Jim Whaley Jr. Horn a little bit sideways, the battle now for third. Fifth alongside as yellow comes out. And Jeff Dawson having a little bit more problem here. We'll go back and take a look once again. Contact there with, looks like the 74 of Carey. Yellow flag out once again as Jeff Dawson goes around. Right now, 24 of 100 complete. Right now, 24 out of 100 complete. Right now, Jeremy Horn out front. I'm going to put 25 on the board. Horn has had a really good car here so far tonight, folks. He's got out front. Jim Whaley Jr. is able to stay right there with him. I think if we get a long green flag run, it's going to be a war between these two. Of course, you got Charles Smith right there with him as well. 26 of the 100 going to be in the books this time by. As they roll around under caution still, it should take one to go this time by. And across the stripe they go. Light should retract from the iRacing pace car, and they do. And the green flag will get ready to go once again here at Concord Motorsports Park. 27 out of 100 will be in the books when we do take the green flag here tonight. And green, green, green. We're back underway once again. Right now, out front, that's going to be Jeremy Horn leading the way. Right there behind him, Jim Whaley Jr. Charles Smith there as well. Battle there for second. Jim Whaley Jr. trying to hang on to it. Charles Smith at the bottom of the racetrack. He can't get past him. And here comes Stephen Leffler. We see them side by side. Noah Lewis right there in the 98 machine as well. Noah Lewis is going to pick up that position. Good move there for Noah in the 98. Picking up one spot. Here comes the 49 of Capehart as well. Noah right there in a war with Capehart. Capehart there in that 49 machine on the bottom. Side by side through 3 and 4. Noah Lewis is going to have to give that spot up here. Capehart will get by him. Noah shoots back to the inside, headed into the one on the apron of the racetrack, trying to get this pass done. Can't get it done. He'll fall back in the line. Steven and Leffler up here in fourth, trying to put the pressure to Charles Smith as well. This is the battle for a third coming your way right now. Here comes Smith all out in third right now, and Steven fourth. And up in front of them, that's Jim Whaley Jr. there as well. Crossing the stripe this time by put number 32 in the books. Starting lap number 33 now. Smith doing everything he can to pick up one more position. Yeah, to get up to Whaley and maybe get around him. Then set their sights there on Horn, who's got a second lead as they run right now. Now Smith in the 12 trying to hang on to that machine. Steven and Leffler right there trying to put all the pressure he can. That's third and fourth really tight together. James Capehart's moved up to fifth. Sixth is Noah Lewis, Scott Adams seventh, and Kerry back here in eighth. Of course, Mark back here in ninth position. Good will run there for the 33 machine. And Noah Lewis trying to make up ground here on Mr. Capehart. Can't do it. Stephen Leffler still trying to chase down Charles Smith up in third. Charles holding a steady wheel right now, not really letting anybody get to him. 36 of these 100 in the books. 37 now. Charles Smith, great run there for the 12 machine. Jim Whaley Jr. now 1.3 off of your race leader, Jeremy Horn. You see the gap there between that green and black machine of Jeremy Horn and Jim Whaley Jr. Now about 1.4 seconds. That is the gap as they run. Now coming up to lap number 40. And Jeremy Horn, hang on as we're closing in on the halfway marker here. He's got a decent gap. That's going to be a 1.6 second lead. Charles Smith trying to do everything he can. Trying to close down the gap back to Jim Whaley Jr. and Stephen Leffler right there as well. It's a tight battle, boys, up near the front of the pack. These guys really taking everything they can. Try to chase down one another, but right now pretty even battle right now, to be honest with you. Nobody really making a bunch of ground. Everybody able to kind of hold their ground, if anything. Of course, your race leaders inched it out to 1.8 seconds. Jeremy Horn just stinking up the field right now in that black and green machine. Jeremy Horn is kind of pulling away from everybody. Again, lap 44 of this 100 lap feature. Horn just stepping away a little bit, little by little. .45 of 100. Jim Whaley Jr. right there as well. Johnson, Charles Smith, Stephen Leffler back here. And right now, Jamie Capehart there as well. But I tell you what, everybody doing a wonderful job keeping cars pretty after a ratchet. Well, right when I say that, looking for the trouble. We got trouble, and that's Noah Lewis in the 98. We'll go back and take a look here. Oh my goodness, did the 14 get caught up in this? Your race leader, Noah Lewis, gets out of shape. Oh my goodness. Jeremy Horn, your race leader, is going to get called up. He has nowhere to go. Up and over goes Noah Lewis. Jeremy Horn is going to have to use a fast repair here to repair that vehicle. And who said Legends cars are easy to drive? Noah Lewis getting all kinds of out of shape. Into the inside wall. We'll let him get caught back up here. See Dotson circling around here. Racing pace cars, they all get caught back up one more time. 49 of the 100 complete here tonight. Jeff right there, they're trying to get it worked out. Now I feel bad for Noah Lewis, just can't catch a break. Let's see if we can grab a word with him. As soon as he hits pit road, he's on his stall. Hey, Noah Lewis, buddy, is right up in the booth. You got me?
Yeah, I got you, man.
Man, you just can't seem to get a handle on these Legends cars, man. That thing just stepped out on you.
Yeah, this is the first track I really haven't liked these things at. I don't really like this track or how to drive it. It was weird because in our heat races and warm-ups and everything, the car was very, excuse me, it was very, I don't know, it was secure. It felt fine. You could really run it through the corners and not have to worry about getting loose. And now it's like you gotta hold on tight and you don't really know when it's gonna happen. And then I spun out, no caution came out, got it around and was in front of Jeremy and wanted to stay in front of him. And then I got on that front stretch and it was just still really loose from the spin. And I saw him coming and I was, in trouble, and I tried to throw it to the right to make sure he didn't get involved. And I was hoping that when I flipped, he ran underneath me and didn't get hit, but unfortunately he did. And, we're just going to, halfway here, just going to try to keep a handle on these things and get our lap back and do what we can here. But yeah, I hate that for Jeremy. I hate, getting into the leader, but, definitely just car control and me not liking the track and the difference of the car from where we've been running it all night long in practice to how it's running now in the race. So we'll try to see if we can figure out how to work it out.
Alrighty, man. Well, and on another note, I want to tell you I'm sorry for your loss, my man.
Well, I truly appreciate that.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, have fun out there and good luck. You're going green.
Thanks, man.
Well, here we go. Getting ready, going green here, and we are rolling once again. And up front is that number 49 machine. And right there behind him, that's going to be Jim. They're in the 46, knocking down the back door. Now, with this incident up front, Horn not leading anymore, this has opened the gap at the front of the field. Whaley doing everything he can. I think our ticker and everything's all messed up. It is not like heat race. The K part doing everything right now up front to hang on. Whaley trying to take advantage of it. Oh, to the bottom goes Jim Whaley Jr. He'll use the apron up here at 1 and 2. 55 out of 100 laps complete. Now look at the 14 working his way back through. He's up to third. Contact up front. Whaley's going to work his way to the bottom. Tight racing at the front of the field. 55 out of 100 to go. We're over halfway complete. Can Horn get back clear? He's been clearly the fastest car. But right now, up in the front, your race leader trying to hang on here. Horn back up to third. He's got 2 more to get back to the race lead. Can he get it done in the time he's got to get it done in? Not so sure of. Capehart and Whaley Jr. lead the way here. Jeremy Horn sets third, Charles Smith in fourth. And the 14 machine of Jeremy Horn hanging in there. Trying to put a back bumper a little bit to Jim Whaley Jr. Like, move, man, get out of my way. You know I'm faster. Let me through. But Jim's like, nope, can't do it. Can't help you. And Jim Whaley Jr. to the bottom of the racetrack underneath Capehart. Capehart gives him the bottom lane. Can Whaley complete the pass, or are they going to get stuck side by side? He does. Can Capehart get back in the line? Capehart trying to hang on here, trying to get back in the line, but he's going to get shifted the outside of the racetrack. Horn now 3 wide per second. Down the front straightaway. Be careful, guys. Smith, Horn. Oh my goodness, and around goes Horn. Yellow flag out in the air once again. We knew as soon as they went 3 wide, it was not going to end well. And Jeremy Horn, you see, just beating and banging, and around went Horn. Put the yellow back out. Horn loses most of the track position. 61 of 100 complete here tonight. All right, we'll see if Horn can find a way to work his way back to the front of the field. He's going to go use a fast repair. Just bad luck scenario there with 40 laps to go. Now Horn on pit road. He'll take 4 fresh tires and fuel. And right now, a Jim Whaley Jr. maintaining the race lead. Good job out of that 46 machine. And I think maybe Smith is going to come away pretty well out of that too. Stephen Leffler actually advances to second under this caution with 38 laps to go. $38 to go here at Concord Motorsports Park in the RTRL Legends Cars. As they work their way down the back straightaway, 64 out of 100 complete here tonight. Well, out of turn number 4, everybody double file. 65 of 100 complete. And green, getting ready to go green here, and green the flag in the air once again. And back there near the back, you see Carey just about making contact there with Capehart. They get it straightened out here, battle for the lead as well. But right here, that's going to be your Hornet's Nest. Here comes Capehart on the bottom. Carey up the racetrack a little bit, and here comes Horn once again. There's a 3 wide right behind them. They'll get it straightened out. Horn just desperately trying to work his way back to the race lead. Horn there in the 14 machine, 34 laps remaining. Time running short in that green and black 14 machine. Contact with Capehart, and around goes Capehart and Horn and Lewis. Man, oh man. And that might actually do it for Horn. We'll go back and take a look once again. He gets in the back of K part, a little bit of bump and run. Nowhere for Noah Lewis to go. 30 laps to go here. Horn's car pretty torn up. Well, we'll get it figured it back out once again. Whaley Jr., Stephen Leffler. Here we go, getting ready to go green once again. 72 complete out of 100. Man, oh man, Jeremy Horn, after leading so much of this race, he just cannot seem to get back in front of the pack. '74 should be on the board this time by. And green flag will go in the air once again. Wait on it, wait on it, wait on it. Here we go. Green flag up in the air one more time. This will be lap number 74. We're going on the board with 27 laps to go. Whaley Jr. out front. Can he hang on? He's got Kerry right there to his back bumper. Not going to work. Here comes Steven on the left. We're working the high side of the racetrack as well. Steven doing a great job trying to work his way through Jeremy Horn, trying to get his way through traffic. He wants to get his way back out front. He's going to get to the outside of K-Park. Smith right there in front of him. It's a log jam here. K-Part hard on the brakes. That's going to give Horn that 5th position. But he's running out of time with 26 laps to go. Oh, Kerry to the bottom, and Horn caught up into it again, man. Big incident front straightaway, multiple cars involved, and Horn on involved as well. We'll go back and take a look. Kerry gets sideways, Smith gets in the back of him, nowhere for Smith to go. Holy cow. Horn's car all torn up. Jim Whaley Jr., meanwhile, still out front. 77 on 100. Well, we'll get ready to get them going once again. It'll take them a minute, but we're working on getting them back going one more time. And it'll be less than 20 to go, and I think Jeremy Horn may be out of faster. Oh, he's actually got one more, so he's got to keep that car clean. It's gonna be less than 20 laps to go there, so he's gonna have to come up with a way to get that car to the front pretty quickly. Here we go one more time. Okay, let's get it going once again. Get ready for the green flag to fly here from Concord Motorsports Park. One more time, Jim Whaley Jr. out front. Steven and Leffler right there with him. Can Jim Whaley Jr. hang on to this race lead? That's going to be the question. And right now, Jim having a good run there in that 46. 20 laps to go. It'll be 19 when we go green flag racing, though. Again, Jeremy Horn was out front early on, having a good run. But unfortunately, been caught up in some mishaps. Now he's going to have to work his way back through the field again. And that 14 machine get all the way back to the race lead in just under 20 laps here at Concord Motorsports Park. Green flag going to go in the air. 20 to go, and we're green at Concord. Daypart right there with him. Oh, bumper tag with Whaley Jr. You see the field right there behind them. Scott back here as well. Jeff Dotson back here in the mix. Side by side. 18 to go this time by. 18 laps to go. Jeff Dotson being split through the middle. Here comes Horn looking for a lane. And we got contact. Scott's going to go around. That's going to bring the yellow out. Dotson getting them back of Scott. And around goes Scott. And trouble front straightaway once again. Well, once again, we'll rack them and stack them one more time. Get ready to go back green flag racing. $14 laps to go next time. And I'll tell you what, this is working out perfectly for Jim Whaley Jr. Jeremy Horn's in 6th, but he's not really making advances through the field like he would like to, I'm sure. And running out of laps to do so is that 14 machine. Oh, here we go. One more time, and we'll get ready to send them back racing. 13 laps to go. Here we go. 13 laps to go here from Concord Motorsports Park. And look at this, Capehart. Oh, getting by Whaley Jr. What a move by Capehart. He's able to hang on. Now, look at this. Whaley Jr. back to the back bumper. Capehart's got to hang on. Whaley Jr. right there as well. Beating and banging. Here we go. Whaley Jr. all over the back bumper of Capehart. Capehart trying to hold him off. 10 to go this time by. It's going to be a battle up front. Here comes, looks like Steven Leffler into the mix as well. It's going to be a 3-car battle into turn 3 and 4. Capehart able to get out front. Look at Noah Lewis up in the mix now in the 98 machine right back there as well. 9 to go at the stripe. 9 more laps to go. Oh, back bumper. Oh, no. Oh, no. Everybody's checking up. Who's going to hang on? Whaley got in the back of Capehart. I had to check up. Oh, here comes Noah. Contact almost. Noah Lewis stays off of him, but that's going to open up the room for Capehart to get away. Horn right there. It's bumper tag into the corner. 8 laps to go now. Now Lewis right there in the 98 to 14 there as well. Oh, look at this. Horn trying to pick up a position on the Lewis. Lewis running third. Horn desperately trying to get back towards the front. Horn, nice run through the turn 2, headed for 3. Meanwhile, up front, Capehart opening up the gap. Horn desperately trying to get by Lewis. Lewis just kind of holding him back there. Horn's going to have to really make a move if he wants to do anything. Gap now pretty smooth up front, 0.5 of a second. Whaley Jr.'s got to put in some perfect laps to run down your race leader. Last time by, he was faster by a couple of tenths. And we'll check it this time as well. Whaley Jr. running down your race leader little by little. 4 laps to go. Can he get there? Is he going to run out of time? That's going to be the question. Whaley really arcs that car into the corner. 4 laps to go now. Whaley Jr. And yellow flag. Oh, man. Noah Lewis and Bob. We'll go back and take a look. Terry there around. You see Horn was able to get to 3rd. And oh man, Terry just loses that car. Nowhere for Lewis to go. Man. Or that wasn't Kerry, excuse me. Wrong car number. That was Scott, I believe. Indeed, that was Scott that got turned up and over. And that's going to bring the yellow out. But unfortunately, due to heat races, I do not believe they have a green, white checkered. So this is probably going to do it. And Capehart, as long as nothing changes. Well, I thought we didn't have green, white checkered. Waiting to find out here. We're going to wait and see what they decide to do. I believe we do get a green, white checker. This thing might not be over. Thought for sure it was over, but it looks like I may be wrong. We might actually have a green, white checker here. The K-Part's still going to have to hold off Whaley Jr. We're getting ready to go back green once again. And here we go. We're going to go green one more time. Here we go. 3 laps to go. Green, white, checker. Out front. That's going to be K-Part. Green in the air. Next time by, we'll see the white flag. And look who's right there. Jeremy Horn. Trying to fight his way back to the race lead. Now, if they can make it back around, next flag ends it. Look at Jeremy all over the back bumper of K-Part. Into turn number 3. White flag this time. Nice and easy. Can they make it back to the white? White flag does wave. One more time around. Whaley Jr. going to try to get clear on the outside. Whaley gets clear of K-Part. Headed for 3 and 4. Who's going to make it back to the stripe? Into 3 and 4 now. Side by side. Contact up front. Here they come. Side by side at out of turn 4. Whaley Jr. by a nose. Here at Concord. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? By a nose. Look at that Whaley Jr. Able to hang on. And we'll get a interview with the race winner here in a moment. Jim Whaley Jr. It's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy on it, buddy?
Yeah, I got you.
Holy cow, you got that thing by a nose, buddy.
Yeah, I knew I could run the outside. I've been toying around with it the entire race, so the caution before that, I was about to get underneath him, but caution just fell how they fell. But I knew I could run the outside.
Well, congratulations, buddy, on the win here tonight, my man.
Thank you.
Man, you put on a show out there.
Yeah, short track's my forte. That's what I like. I like the close door handle, and constant braking and rolling gas, and yeah.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on the win here tonight, Jim.
Thank you.
Alright, let's grab Mr. James Capehart. Hey, Mr. Capehart, it's Matt down in the booth, buddy.
I got you, Matt.
I don't know if you could have got much closer there, buddy.
Yeah, if Jim wouldn't have had so much bad luck this year, I probably would have used him up a little bit more to win it. I thought I could beat him back anyway. I just broke loose on exit.
Well, you give it a heck of a shot, buddy. I seen that car get loose and it killed your momentum, but great racing up front, nevertheless.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. The racetrack had a lot of grip through practice and the heat races, and then when the feature started, the sun came up and it got really slick, so it was a lot harder to control the cars after that.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on P2, buddy.
All right, thanks, Matt. I appreciate it. I hope everybody enjoyed the show.
Oh, I'm sure they did, buddy. Alright, and we'll grab Jeremy Horn here, finish 3rd. Hey, Jeremy, you got a copy on it, buddy?
Yeah, I got you, Matt.
Well, man, you fought your way all the way back to third after you had to lead and had that incident there with Noah. You got trapped back there in the field. You never could really break free till the end there.
Yeah, racing back in the pack was hard. I mean, it's it's a little bit loose coming off, a little bit loose getting in, so you just kind of had to bide your time. And I know K-Part hit Jim there a little bit, and I thought about running it in there, but Jim's had so much bad luck his last, forever in this league, really, and I didn't want to take them both out. So we'll be happy. We finished ahead of CB. We'll come home third. We led the most laps, so we'll get some bonus points, and we'll just head on to Charlotte next week.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, congratulations and good job on third, my man.
Thank you. Everybody have a good week.
You, sir. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to do it here from Concord. Hope y'all had fun. We'll see you tomorrow night for the Area 51 Truck Series live here on Extreme CLMT.